Hey everybody, welcome to Night Sky Wisdom and Tarot. And let's see, I'm Alex. We're gonna do What About Your Friend spread. This is my second time doing this for YouTube. People seem to enjoy it. So this is just gonna be about you and the energies and support system surrounding you. This is not for spouses. This is not for blood relatives. This is more like soul families, friends, associates, maybe even some people that you congregated with in a work setting, but on a more intimate, personal, like everyday basis. Not like people you run across in the hall, but just whoever's surrounding you every day. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Please keep in mind it's a general reading, so it can't apply to everyone. And also, don't hesitate to drop a like. It really helps my channel out with the algorithm. I am going to switch up this format occasionally and get on camera, but you know, I really feel like it distracts me from what I'm supposed to be doing. But I do feel it's necessary for you all to connect with me visually, at least on occasion, so we can say hi to each other, maybe do some lives and things like that. So stay tuned for that. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know about their friends, support system around them? And then I will move the cards to get in the frame a little bit better. Okay. And we'll clarify as necessary. I don't know if I said that already. So it looks like right now in your friend group, you have some people or a person that feels a little bit left out of the friend group. And because it's Five of Pentacles, which indicates a feeling of being left out in the cold, but not necessarily it being true, I would say that this isn't necessarily something that's been verbalized. It's not a falling out. It just indicates there's somebody that doesn't feel as close or as connected in the friend group. And it could be you. This could be you. Let me know how it resonates. It could go apply to any energy within the group, but you should be able to tell if this applies to your friends or not. It looks like in the recent past, you guys may have celebrated together. You know, maybe even I'm hearing welcomed a new member into the friend group. So maybe this is why there's this Five of Pentacles energy. Somebody feels a little bit uncomfortable, maybe a little jealous, because that could also be indicated by Five of Pentacles. You see how she's looking off to the side, like, you know, almost being kind of contrary about the fact that she could just walk in that door anytime and grab those pentacles down, but she's almost playing the victim role. So if there's someone in your circle that's acting like that, now it shows that eventually for the outcome card, well, this isn't an outcome. The near future, I'm seeing this Empress energy. So I feel like this is the leader of the pack when it comes to you and your social circle. Whoever is considered the glue between the group. The nurturing one, the one that brings everybody together, the one that kind of stabilizes maybe the messy one and the loud one and the quiet one. It's like the go-between, but not in a messy way. It's just the person who really brings the group together. And I feel like for a lot of Capricorns, that might actually represent you. You know, Capricorns do tend to often be considered the moms of the groups. I'm a Capricorn. I hate it because we can be fun, we can be spontaneous when we're in a group setting that we're comfortable with the people, but we also bring the stability and the, you know, rationale to the group of keeping people kind of calm and a little bit responsible. At least the Capricorn energy in us does. So Spirit is saying to also be aware that there is a bit of deception or deceptive practices or calculated moves going on. I'm thinking it may be from this person that feels like they're in this Five of Pentacles energy, but we'll clarify to get more details. Someone's not really using the best judgment when it comes to how they interact, or I'm hearing what they say behind closed doors with one or the other. So there is, you know what? This person or these people in this group that are in this Five of Pentacles energy are being a bit messy. So they're playing innocent, but behind closed doors, you're kind of planting some seeds or saying some things that might create some friction if it were to come out amongst the general group. And it's all out of jealousy, I'm telling you. This reading is giving me a lot of like reality TV vibes. I don't know why. It feels kind of like messy. I don't feel like this is anything major. I don't feel like this is anything that would warrant ending the friendship. And we'll get more details about what it is about specifically. But it is something where somebody's being messy. Y'all, you just be careful who you share what with, especially if it pertains to someone else in the group. Don't participate in the messiness. Don't feel like, you feel a certain way about a person and it bothers you. Speak to that person directly, because there's somebody who you might think, okay, I'm not trying to be messy. I just need your opinion on this situation. I feel like this person, though, if it happens to be the one who feels a little bit left out, who doesn't feel like they belong, who doesn't feel like they're on the same page or the same level as everyone else, though, they'll take that as an opportunity to plant some seeds of discord between the group. Spirit is giving advice of Four of Pentacles. So yeah, save your energy. Be selective about who you engage with, who you share your secrets with. Don't share them with everybody. So, but again, I don't feel like this is like a major falling out. Like, it could be. You'll know how it applies, but this feels more like minor stuff that friends and family go through. And like I said, this isn't blood family, but I consider my friends family. So when you have a friend group that's like that, think like the show Girlfriends, if you watch it, Living Single, the old show Living Single. It's not that, like I said, someone needs to be ousted or somebody's dirty or catty. This is very, typical of people who've known each other for a long time. Family has arguments. Just as close friend has arguments or disagreements, and people don't always handle things correctly. But Spirit is advising to be wise about who you share your energy and your secrets with. Because again, there's some deception and cattiness and pettiness happening here. And with Seven of Cups as the outcome, I do feel like this is more about, in the Seven of Cups, it's about options, but it's about options that aren't always good or bad. It's a mixed bag. And this is your friend group right now. So some of the cups have love, some have flowers, but some have moon energy, which is secret. Some of them have evil eyes, some have snakes. So be very selective and careful about engaging with this group right now. Now, if it's not a close friend group and it's a work environment and people you work around a lot, then definitely be careful, because it is more than likely with ill intentions when people kind of get messy like that in a work environment, because it's usually for the purposes of coming out on top. Somebody does in this group come out on top. Again, I feel like that's you, Capricorn, but that doesn't necessarily mean come out on top like in a battle against the group. It just means that you advance into a higher level, and someone who's already feeling some kind of way may even feel more of a certain type of way when you advance to the next level. And so they're going to try everything in their power to passively plant seeds of distrust and mistrust amongst the people who you depend on for support and love and guidance. Okay, so let's clarify. I'm clarifying the Five of Pentacles right now. Yeah, somebody's carrying a bird. Oh, wow. Okay, so Five of Pentacles representing the present energy of someone feeling left out. They're feeling competitive. They're not feeling worthy. This is Ten of Wands indicating they're carrying a heavy load. Sun card in reverse. I mean, what needs to be said about that? They're not happy. Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's a power dynamic. So this is someone. So let's say you have a group of friends and you're the one that makes all the money, or you're the one that gets all the attention, or flip the roles if necessary. But someone in the group feels kind of left out as far as title, position, finance, something like that. And they're very unhappy with this situation and burdened with it. And what I get with this Ten of Wands is that they're not openly honest about how they feel. So instead it comes out in these little catty, passive aggressive, deceptive ways. And the reason why this is coming out in your reading is because you have a level up coming soon. You have a level up coming soon that is only going to bring that out of that person even more. Nine of Swords. They're going to be in complete despair. And this is supposed to be your friend. Temperance. I feel like this person... And the Hierophant, yeah. So your level up is going to be official. It's almost like it's going to be in the spiritual realm and the physical realm. And it's going to create complete desperation, despair for this person. And I feel like they're fighting it though. See, I'm not here on this channel to create demons and angels out of the people around you. Again, as I've said before, no one's holy, meaning WHOLLY, not holy like Father, Son, Holy Spirit. But no one's holy, good or bad. You know, we're a combination of light and dark energy. And so while I think this person is really fighting this feeling off, but it's like you're in for a major upgrade and you really have to decide, how close do I want to keep this person? Because what's the saying? The road to hell was paved with good intentions. So the unfortunate thing is, it's not to say to abandon your friendship, but Spirit is saying be warned that you can't necessarily depend on them in full like you would want to depend on a friend. So you have to make a decision on, how far along this journey do I carry this person with me? Or if I decide to continue as we are, because I love this person, that's my family. I mean, because they're, you know, like I said, friends are like family. Then you have to decide maybe to adjust their position in your life, or the proximity in which you allow them with certain aspects of your life. Because that's something, I feel like they're fighting it. They're trying to work through it. This is why the Ten of Wands is there. It's a burden to them to even feel the way that they feel. But just because they don't like it, you still are subjecting yourself to that energy. Someone around you who feels down when you feel happy. Someone around you who feels despair when you feel elation. That's a very difficult situation. That's a difficult situation to be in. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Chariot in reverse. That's your advice card, right? So Spirit is saying, yeah, minimize communication, minimize forward movement with this person. You need to kind of stall this Chariot with them. Ooh, I mean, this is very clear. You're going to have to reestablish how you want this person to show up in your life, because you can't trust them. You can't really take them forward with you in the same way. This Four of Wands in reverse indicates, it's almost tower energies given to me of tearing down this old foundation, or reestablishing reassessing how much you're going to build upon that for that foundation almost. And then the Chariot, you know, all of this indicates slow down, stop, pause, do not pass go. Now let's see what some of this deceptive behavior is that you may see from this person. Got two cards. Four of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. And I need one more card, Spirit. Ooh. That was like a million. Let's get one more card, Spirit, to clarify the Seven of Swords. I'm just get, before I get the final card, that this person gives off energy. To me, this almost is conflicting in the sense of like, one is like meditation, rest, peace, calm, withdrawing. The other one is forward movement, but it's calculated forward movement with the thoughts of establishing a new foundation. I feel like they bounce back and forth. It's like they like to play both sides of the fence is what I'm getting from this. That's just intuitively what I'm getting from that. So like, again, they're not openly bashing you. They're not openly telling lies about you, but what they're doing is, I'm trying to think of an example to give. Let's say you're in social media, Capricorn, and your page or your account takes off. This person, you put a lot of strategy or research into your strategy, into how you're going to do this. You have a whole business plan. It's not just you getting online. It's like you have a strategy behind it. And on the other side of that, people who don't know this, it just looks like you were overnight success. Now, this person knows, but it's almost like what they do is they celebrate with you in the collective sense. And, oh, that's wonderful in front of you. But then behind closed doors, they're kind of giving this commentary to your other friends. Like, yeah, well, if I was pretty like that, I'd blow up too. Or, she knows such and such. So I'm sure that didn't hurt. And it's like saying it in such a way where it's not really, they're not directly insulting, but it's minimizing what you've accomplished, even though they know all the work that you put in that everybody else isn't aware of. And it kind of, people have you up here, it's in the hopes of kind of knocking it like, she really ain't all that, but without them saying that. So be careful what you share. So I don't know if I can come up with a better example, I will give it to you. Let's talk about this judgment, because again, what did I say judgment was giving me? I think that was what I said. Like, they're planting seeds intentionally they aren't making the best decisions about what they say and do and how they, King of Wands in reverse. That's very manipulative energy. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're doing and saying things, trying to make it seem like Wheel of Fortune, trying to seem like they're offering up love, but really and truly it's deception. It's pulling away love. It's not a real compliment. I know there's a term for it. I can't come to it right now. But no matter what they say or do, the wheel is going to keep turning in your favor. But who wants that energy around? Like, personally, and it really depends on your personal beliefs, I feel like even without people, I don't like having envious people around me. Now you could be a little jealous. We all experience some form of jealousy. But if it's a mature person, they understand why they feel that way. And there's no attempt to make the other person, try to knock the other person down to size and make them feel less than. And they could openly say, you know what, I'm not even going to lie. Like, it just makes me feel a certain way. Not that it's your fault. I just know I need to get on my game, or I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Could you help me? That's maturity. That's different. But people who are jealous and envious but won't admit to it are very dangerous, because there's that negative energy behind them. And it's like, you have to decide if you really understand how energy works and how intention works, while everyone has free will, and while I believe personally, very rarely can another person affect your outcome with regard to law of attraction on your behalf or casting spells against you to stop you. I really don't believe, as long as you pray and stay protected in that sense, that they can really effectively do that. But at the same time, I feel like they can be speed bumps. They can slow things down, and they can create undue stress, and it's just not a good energy. Seven of Cups, which I said the outcome is you have a mixed bag around you. right now. You may have to okay, now we have 5 of Swords. Now we have the Hangman. Yeah, you have to think twice about who you share your good news with. Just be careful. Again, I don't know that I get that this is like cut them off at the heels, like just kick them to the curb type of energy. But you know, we ebb and flow through light and dark, and hopefully most of the time we kind of stay towards the center. But sometimes we dip way down too low or way up so high that we forget to stay grounded. And so I think right now is just a time to observe and be cautious is what Spirit's saying. Here's the Empress again. This is you and the outcome and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, be cautious and careful about who you offer your energy and your love and your information, who you share your world with, because everybody is not in a great space right now. And I know that I hate to say that, because you should be able to share your good news with everyone, but be cognizant of who in your circle is dealing with dark energy right now. Pray for them, but keep your distance. Now, if there's an extended period of time where you realize this isn't just a phase, this is who this person is, then reassess the situation and make the decision whether or not you want them around you at all. But right now, Spirit is just saying, pay attention, conserve your energy, think about who you engage with in certain ways. Don't feel bad about it, because what you feel is right. There is some, you know, a tinge of jealousy that will manifest in ways that aren't so healthy in the whole friend group dynamic. So yeah. Anyway, I hope this helps. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, my dears. Love you.